Hey guys, Wels Knight here, and welcome back to another episode of The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm having a great day. We're going to do an Isaac run today. Seed is 1Q8X3 nap. See if we can make something happen here. Have a good run. We've got the D6 on our side, which will help tremendously, at least I hope. Lots of these guys to get rid of. Just try and take them out one at a time. I think we're through the worst of it. Once you clear those first, like, 3 or 4 enemies out of this, then it gets a lot easier. Ooh, can we... There we go. Really wish you guys would stop, like, farting. It's very rude. Like, you're not even saying excuse me. Come on now. Okay. It would also be great if we could actually kill that dude. There we go. Come on. Come to where I can hit you, please. There we go. So we found our boss. But no item room yet. Battery charge is actually awesome. Okay, tell you what. Let's fight the boss and see what our item is. We may want to reroll it. A champion haunt. That hurts a little bit, but we'll be fine. I think out of all the first floor bosses, Haunt is certainly the most annoying one, and Champion Haunt even more so. Yep. But at least we don't have to deal with the devil riding on this fight, so if we get hit once or twice, it's not the end of the world. There we go. Not gonna take it yet. I want to see what our item room is first, because we may want to re-roll it. We have HP. We don't really need more HP. It would be awesome if you would blow up this tinted rock. Like, launch a bomb at me up here, please. Or don't. Like, that's okay, too. Come on. Up here. I'm up here. Launch a bomb, please. Yeah, that's not... that wasn't close enough to where it needed to be. Fine. I'll do it myself. One tinted. One spirit heart. That's not exactly the greatest spirit or tinted rock payout of all time, but it's fine. This is actually like a really big floor for a first floor, considering it's not an XL floor. Thank you for the key. I suppose we could go and check out that golden chest. But let's check this out first. Tech 2. I think you reroll that. Sure. We will take this and we'll reroll placenta, I think. 5 bombs plus their mega bombs. Mr. Mega. Probably should have put that down here to look in case there was a secret room. Sack of Sacks is amazing. That's going to pay for the key that I spent, the bomb and the key I spent to get there, and then some. So I'm perfectly fine with this. And now we rerolled HP into more HP. So not exactly what I was hoping for, and especially since Placenta is actually better since it gives you the HP regeneration. But, you know, sometimes when you roll the dice, you win some, you lose some. That's just the nature of it. That's all right. At least it didn't re-roll into, like, I don't know, Mom's coin purse or something. There are worse items than getting HP. Put that there. Okay. Need that. And now we'll head down a little ways. There's all sorts of nasty stuff here that I'm not really a fan of. Yep, okay. Like, can you please stop summoning enemies? I couldn't help but notice that you did not stop summoning enemies after I asked you nicely. And you went and summoned an additional one. I don't appreciate that, game. There we go. Still, we made it out of that room only taking half a spirit heart of damage. I suppose it could be worse. What do we got in here? The Ankh. I don't think we want that. I mean, we can take it, but, like, respawning as Blue Baby I don't think is that valuable. But we do have a battery charge here, so I'm thinking we do 2 more rooms, and then we go back and we re-roll the Ankh. That's what I'm thinking. If there are 2 more rooms with combat, anyway. There may not be. Okay. Make a run for it. We're very, very, very close to having a reroll. I'd like to reroll the Ankh. I think that's really what it comes down to. It's just not a good enough item, you know? And we might reroll it into something that's equally terrible, but we might not. It could reroll into Ipecac, or any number of amazing items that would do incredible things for the quality of our run. You never know. Plus, we have a chance here of potentially getting more batteries from Sack of Sacks. So maybe the smart thing to do, come to think of it, is actually to fight the boss first. Now that we have a full reroll, yeah, let's go fight the boss, and then we can make our decisions from there. Because we can always, there's a battery charge, like right outside the item room, so we can always get another recharge there. And we may end up wanting to reroll some of our, like, Deal with the Devil items, or we may not. We do need to make sure we actually get a Deal with the Devil, though, first. And this is actually one of the more annoying Monstro fights, because of the little mini Monstros. There we go. Now it gets about 3 billion times easier. Excuse me. Stay on him. Can we please, like, don't get hit. Be very, very, very careful here. We don't want to blow our deal chance. I will be so upset if we blow our deal chance to Monstro of all things. Considering we didn't get hit while we were getting rid of the little minions. There we go. We made it. It was a little touch and go there, but we made it. Another battery charge is great. Yes. Reroll this into Guppy's Paw, which I think we're actually going to use once. Ooh, and come to think of it, now we can reroll it into a second Guppy item. Dude, it's great. We'll take little Steven and reroll this into Mom's Razor, which is not great, but we'll take it anyway. And then I think we look for a second secret room right here. Let's just blow both these up. Stud Finder, not an amazing trinket, but who knows? It might come in handy. Let's head down to the next floor. How are we doing for time? Not great, but we've now managed to get 2 Guppy items on one floor, which is always, like, really good. And I think we may have gotten hit there by the champion, so I think we may only have, like, 2 Spirit Hearts left. I wish Incubus wasn't so far back in our familiar rotation, but wasted a key. Let's just blow this up. And it's a sticky nickel, because of course it is. Couldn't give me just a regular nickel. Careful. There we go. More keys. You know what? Sure. Not an amazing payout. And I'm getting hit again. Please kill him. Ooh, lots of battery charges, though. That probably makes this room worth it just by itself, honestly. Just that many battery charges. That's a lot of rerolls. Careful. Come on. Now we just got to deal with these ones over here. We made it. So I think we either have 2 spirit hearts or a spirit heart and a half, and I'm not sure which. Careful. There we go. Do we have a curse? Curse of the Unknown. Okay, that's fine. I can live with that. How did I not get hit there? I'm not complaining, mind you. I'm glad we didn't get hit, but I'm surprised because I really thought I was going to get hit right there. Moon card. Moon card's better than Magician. Let's do this. We also have a ton of bombs, so let's just blow this stuff up. Okay. Hill is tears down. That's horrible. I'm thinking boss rush is probably not going to happen on this run. I truly hate this room. I still got hit on them. Okay. It's fine. This is another room that I am really not a fan of. Yep, that's why right there. I think we just got hit by a champion enemy. Not sure, though. Like, this is actually a terrible floor to not be able to see our HP. Come on. There we go. That was a little close. Probably closer than I would have liked. Where's this last guy at? There we go. And I think we got one more bouncing around here somewhere. Yeah, there he is. I was gonna say, I knew there's more of them around here. I don't think we can go into the cursed room. Like, I don't know what my HP is, and I think it's just a little bit too risky. As much as I hate to say that, because I would like to go into the cursed room, I just don't think we can. For all I know, I only have 1 HP right now. That's not our secret room. Okay, it was worth checking. So now, it really comes down to the item roll and what we can re-roll into. Ooh, hi. Almost ran straight into that mushroom as I came into the room. Which would have just been horrible. Like, that's a pretty lousy way to go. Get the incubus firing at him as well. There we go. Come on. More batteries? More batteries. Lovely. Hey, there's the item room finally. Okay, let's hope there's something really good in here. And if there isn't, I've got a lot of rerolls I can use. So I think we're basically saying the virus. I mean, it's good. It contributes to spun, but I think we need to look for something better. We need, sure. You know what? I will totally roll Monstro's Lung. I love this item. I really do. It's a fun item. And with Incubus especially, like, there's a lot of potential damage here. This dude's annoying, though. Please die. How many times do I gotta hit you with Monstro's Lung? Like, for real. Careful. I got hit again. Okay. I have no idea what my HP is right now. And I have a feeling, though, that it's, like, very bad. Careful. This is, yep. Well, so much for that. Let's try something different here. All right. New seed. J17MD13G. Pretty bad secret room to start with. Can we... I don't know where this last guy is. There he is. What do we got? Half a heart. Okay. Well, not the best cursed room to start with, but it's fine. That was also pretty bad. Come on. There we go. Item room gives us a reroll. Please give me a mob trap room on this floor somewhere so I can re-roll that again. Because both of those items are straight up horrible. Okay, that's fine. I would love it if one of you... Oh, really? Self. You're taking, like, way too much bad damage right now. It's the first floor, so it's not the end of the world. We got the entire run to recover from our poor play here, but at the same time, like, there is no excuse to be taking so many hits that are just, like, unacceptable. Pop that one as well. See what this gives us. Sure, we'll blow up the stone chest. What do we got? Fair amount of money, some HP. Okay. So we're gonna have a reroll after the boss, which is basically all I can ask for. All I really was hoping to get was like one more reroll on this floor, and it's looking very much like we're gonna get that. And we get another bomb. Okay. So, let's actually look right here for a second secret room. Tons of pills. Okay, tears down. Telepills. So far, so good with the pills. Really. Actually, so far, terrible. But we're going to identify a whole bunch of pills in our rotation, and that's, you know, pretty useful. Health up is great. Addicted, not so great. Okay. So it could be worse. We've got a little bit of... Yeah, we'll be all right. Ed Little Horn is fine. So what we need to make sure we do here is kill Little Horn properly without taking a ton of damage. It's looking like we're not going to get any spirit hearts to save us on the next floor, which is unfortunate, but we'll be all right. And then we just need to avoid getting hit by these bombs as he's tossing them out. I especially like it when he blows himself up. We definitely want Magic Mush. I almost freaked out because I thought I was going to hit that. And then we have our reroll, so let's go back and reroll Anemic. And we reroll that into the Pinking Shears, which is a great item, but I think you gotta stick with the D6. I think the D6 gives you more benefit overall. Still, getting Magic Mush is worth, like, 2 other items. 2 other, like, decent items. Not just 2 items, period, but, like, Magic Mush is just so good. This, on the other hand, is very scary. And I notice I still can't one-shot the spiders, even with Magic Mush, so that's also a little unfortunate. We need to avoid getting hit by his little Ipecac shots. I do think it's worth taking the bombs in Bob's Curse. We might as well. We definitely want the Spirit Heart. For sure. We need the Spirit Heart protection. Curse of the Vampire is probably not something we want. I would like to re-roll that into something else, if I can. But I really want to make sure more than anything else... Ooh, that was a little close. I want to make sure more than anything else that I have enough Spirit Hearts here, or enough re-rolls, enough battery charge to re-roll a deal with the devil. Because it's looking... As long as we don't take, like, a ton of damage on this floor, like, well, at least we didn't get hit by the champion. As long as we don't blow our deal with the devil chance, well, we will have a deal. And I'd like to be able to re-roll that. I think it's an important part. Careful. Of the strategy. And we will have a battery charge after this room, and then there's another battery charge right there as well. So, I think... Oh, careful. Like, and Charm of the Vampire might be worth taking. Like, we do have quite a few red hearts right now. Maybe it would be worth it. But overall, I just don't think it's going to make enough of a difference. Okay. Come on. There we go. Full battery charge. There's our boss. Got both the spawners killed. Just got to kill the little mushroom. Put a bomb here to look for a second secret room, which it is. And that gives us even more pills. Balls of Steel is great. Pretty Fly is great. Infested is good. Tears Up. We'll stick with telepills. That was a very good batch of pills, I gotta say. Okay, Haunt. We'll see. We gotta get rid of him. There we go. Getting that Tears Up pill was actually pretty clutch too, I gotta say. Yeah, spit out your spiders up there where they can't do anything to me. Thank you, Rock, for blocking most of those shots. There we go. All right, lovely. Check this out. What do we got? This is actually like an amazing deal. So, yes. Also, yes. Also, yes. Reroll into Plan C, which is terrible. Take Cracker Jacks. We're going to leave. Come here. I'm going to see if that deal's still open. I highly doubt it. Oh, it is. Look at that. Reroll and Brimstone. Okay, so this is great. This run is amazing. Down we go. I should have picked up the store key, but whatever. It's fine. Okay, so the run is now very, very good. It is, I will say, Brimstone and a Death's List don't really go that well together, but they kind of do. Deck of cards. We should use Deck of Cards once. Wheel of Fortune. I think we'd rather have telepills, honestly. Having the ability to teleport could be very valuable. Having the ability to walk into a room and instantly kill everything, by the way, is also very valuable. I'll take Lost Cork, just because we don't have another trinket. There we go. We'll check this since we have a guppy item. Okay. Couple of keys. We did blow a spirit heart in the process, unfortunately. But I'm not really worried about, like, our ability to win this run, because the run is very good. There we go. And actually, let's go back to our item room and re-roll it. Huh, okay. Add to the brim, do the brims. We've got 3 brimstone boys, including myself. Talk about, like, walking into a room and watching things just die. It's like triple brimstone. Look at that. And Death's List is going to continue to give us good stuff. Ah, careful. Careful again. There we go. Hard to pull off Death's List when you don't have, when there's so many enemies, or like when a good chunk of those enemies, or when some of those enemies spawn other enemies, it becomes a little bit of an issue, but we're fine. It's okay. I will take a missing page over my other trinket. Okay. This is another scenario where, like, it's a little hard. Oh, that's right. We have Curse of the Blind. Probably shouldn't have even come in here and spent the key, but for 3 cents, I'll buy a new key. Whatever. Okay. That was real close. That was, like, way too close. Pop up. Thank you for the Spirit Heart Death's List. I appreciate that very much. Okay. 1 down. Come on. Come on. Why is Death's List suddenly not working? Oh, because it doesn't show when they're down like that sometimes. Must be a little bit of a graphical bug. Damage upgrade for free from Death's List, though. That's what we're hoping for. And Blue Cap is actually fine. It's a nice tears up. We're down to the next floor. Boss rush is on the table here. It's very plausible. Okay. Avoid. There we go. And the nice thing about boss rush with this telepills is that we could basically just fight it, or we could like go, we could just go in, steal an item and leave if we want, or we could fight it. Gives us flexibility, which is always a good thing. Okay, there's our item room. Check this out. Seraphim. I think Seraphim's just worth taking, honestly. Like, it's a pretty solid item. I don't know if it's necessarily needed, considering our current brimstone setup, but I will take it and I will be happy about it. Okay. Sure. Check this out. Agreed. Got a range upgrade, which is, you know, kind of completely useless with brimstone, but hey, we got an eternal heart out of it too, so it's all good. No tinted rocks. Let's go fight the boss. It's Gertie. Who is very hard. This particular variant of Gertie is pretty hard to... We didn't get a deal. Okay, well, that's fine. Pretty hard to get Deathless to work with that particular... I mean, as I said earlier, any enemy that spawns other enemies, very, very hard to make it work with Deathless. Grab this. Make a run for it. I don't know how we managed to do that without getting hit, but we did. There we go. Lemon party pill, fine. Careful. There we go. We'll check this out. Sure. I'll do it. Really not worth it, but... I was gonna say, there's a third one, isn't there? There we go. I do love spirit hearts. Spirit hearts are the best kind. I love that brimstone firing squad too. What have we got in here? Oh, dude, you gotta go BFFs for sure. And sure, we'll take 9 volt. I will also check this out. That was absolutely not worth it. That was pretty bad, but whatever. Oh, careful. But BFFs, considering we have Incubus, that's going to be very good. The question is... All right, there's our item room. You know what? Sure. We'll re-roll that into PhD. We also know that we're going to have a deal at the end of this floor. Unless we take an obscene amount of damage, which I just don't see happening, considering our current setup. So... I'm going to grab the battery charge nice and early. And now we just got to find our boss. Like, we've had kind of bad luck in that regard. We've cleared a lot more of this than I want, because I'm really still trying to make boss rush. I want it to happen. Careful. Careful. There we go. Lovely. Made Deathless work. Got a speed upgrade. Actually needed a speed upgrade, so I'm good with that. We're flying. Infested. And we are essentially going to have... Wow, that was very good. What do we got in here? Krampus. Sure. Lump of coal. Synergizes very well with brimstone. I don't think there's a need to re-roll it. Okay. This is kind of a terrible floor to have no idea what my HP is, but I suppose it's better to have that particular curse than like Curse of the Blind, where I can't see. That was horrible. Where I can't see like the items, considering this is our boss rush floor and we want to do boss rush. Where's this last dude at? There he is. Okay. I guess we'll head down. And if we find our boss, we should fight our boss. We do have a telepills, so we can telepills out afterwards. I suppose it's also like moderately possible that we could end up in Black Rune though. So that changes our plans a little bit. Because I was gonna say let's telepills out, but now I'm like, I don't know that you want to telepills out. I think maybe you just want to go for the victory. Maybe you fight boss rush, because 4 stat upgrades. That's a lot of stat upgrades. And we do have plenty of time. Like, we're not hurting for time at all. There we go. Swing over here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, there's spikes. I was like, what in the world? I was wondering what hit me there. Oh, okay. Let's re-roll this a bit. Just see what we get. We'll pick this up for Bookworm. Put it back. We got enough bombs that we can re-roll this quite a few times. Yeah, you know what? I'll take Purity. Gave us a nice damage upgrade. As long as we don't get hit. Which is, of course, never a guarantee, but... this I don't really care for. Yeah, fair enough. And now we've got a speed upgrade instead. Let's check out the shop. I don't think we want any of this. Let's just donate until we get back up to 950. There we go. And now we fight Mom, who is dead. Check this first. Ooh, there's a few good things here. Eye of Belial, I don't think is that worth it. I do want Dark Bum. I'm gonna re-roll all of this. I'll take that. I'll take that as well. And then I think we'll go Polaroid. Come in here. We got the D8. We're gonna Black Rune it. We just Black Rune 4 items. Gave us some nice stat upgrades. I mean, all of those items were good. Well, I wouldn't say all of them. Most of those items were very good. However, I don't think any of them individually was better. Why would I use my reroll? That's just stupid on my part. I don't think any of those items individually was better than the benefit of using a Black Rune on 4 items, if that makes sense. And we can get through boss rush pretty easily here without too much trouble. Okay. There we go. I was gonna say, is it pin? It's gotta be. Do-do-do-do. This is like the easiest boss rush ever. This is like your ideal boss rush right here. Okay. Well, oh, it's Haunt. I see. I was like, why are you not dying? Wow, that was fast. Okay. Sure. We'll take Scapegoat. I've got like so many familiars. It's kind of hilarious. And down we go, I guess. Now, we did take enough deal items here. You know what? And come to think of it, maybe we should have taken Eye of Belial. I wonder if it doubles the damage from Brimstone. Stupid Curse of the Maze. Ah, that was horrible. So let's not die on this incredible run that we've been gifted with. Because that would just be embarrassing. kind of relying a little bit on Death's List here to give me some Spirit Hearts. That was close as well. Okay, there's our boss. Let's fight the boss. Teratoma's actually fine. And you know what? I'm going to take Super Bandage. Because we need the HP. Straight up. Alright, down we go. Excuse me. Now, the question is, do we want to fight Hush? The answer is maybe. Like, this run is amazing, but our HP is not incredible. You know what? I would like that Spirit Heart, thank you. Okay, more stuff to deal with fairly easily. This room is horrible. Somehow we didn't get hit there right at the beginning when we walked in by one of those yellow tentacles. We got fairly lucky. Hagalaz, Moon, Rules card, Empress, Devil. I think we'll go with the Empress, I guess. Probably the best out of those. Ah, thank you, Death's List. Check this out. What do we got? Okay, nothing I really want to mess around with at the moment. I'm drowsy. Actually a great pill. That I am very happy to have. Pop up. There we go. Well, I botched the pickup of the key there, but that's fine. Let's go this way. Dagaz. Let's just use it. And actually give me Rusted Key as well. That means we're going to see more keys showing up, which is probably a good thing, honestly. This feels like it could be our second secret room, and it is. And it's not any good. Since we already have Magic Mush, like, we don't really care about any of that stuff. I mean, yeah, I suppose technically you could say, well, the mushrooms might drop pills and you got PhD. Okay, true. You got me. However, I'm not really like that. That's very min-maxy. I don't know if I've seen that particular room configuration before. What? Oh, he teleported on top of me. That was rude. That was a very easy boss fight. What do we got in here? Book of Belial. Sure. We'll pick it up. And then we'll re-roll it into Contract from Below. I'm okay with this. Now, I think I do want to fight Hush. But before, especially since I have this I'm Drowsy pill. But before I fight Hush, I want to go back for a battery charge. So we can re-roll something on our Hush floor if we feel so inclined. Let's grab that. And now that we have a full charge, let's head down to Hush. This is an immensely strong run. And even though our HP isn't, like, incredible, basically everything else about this room is incredible. So, yes, and also yes. You gotta go Holy Mantle. Like, Toxic Shock is amazing, but you have to go Holy Mantle. Like, it's so good. We're gonna take Dad's Key. This is now a Mega Satan run. You have to, right? Like, you'd be foolish to do anything else. Moon card, AWAS. I think we'll just take I'm Drowsy. And I guess we just go. Let's just go fight Hush. It's a pity that we couldn't get Guppy. I think we had like one Guppy item or something like that. But let's also use I'm Drowsy. That's kind of like the whole reason that I brought it in here. Just a thought. Good job, Self. Way to remember, even though you already had like a fifth of his health gone, or maybe not a fifth. Maybe that's like a sixth. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. But we want to stand far back so Lump of Coal can kind of do its thing. And we are pretty much just wrecking Hush, which is a great feeling. There's all the continuum shots. He's back down. Or maybe those weren't the continuum. A little bit more. He's dead. Dude, that was the easiest Hush fight of my life. All right, up we go to the cathedral. Drink some coffee, get some of that into circulation so we can have coherent conversations. I got a long day of recording ahead of me. Not a bad, I don't say long as in like bad. You know, a lot of times when people say like, oh, it's been such a long day, that means it's been like tiring and horrible. But that's not the case for me. It's just long. It's not a bad thing. It just means that I have a lot of work to do today. And I enjoy recording videos, so it doesn't really feel like work. It's kind of cheating to say that it's work. Because there's often a negative connotation with like, I gotta go to work. You know, people talk about the office and how much they hate their job, and they like it's part of human nature to like complain about your job and your boss and like all this other kind of stuff, but another pretty fly is great. Probably shouldn't stand in that corner. Probably should come over to this one instead. Easiest cathedral. This run is amazing. I'm very happy we decided to do this, to keep going here. Mom's Knife? I'm going to say no to Mom's Knife. I will say yes to Ball of Tar, and I will say yes to Infamy. Mom's Knife is great. But like with Brimstone, it loses a significant portion of its value. And you know what? I just looked at our luck stat. I don't think it's worth it. Like, we're not going to get that many items. Let's just fight Mega Satan. Let's just do it. We're ready. We got plenty of power here. We are masters of all we perceive. Wow, they're dying so quickly. And we go into phase 2. We want to stay down like as far as we can to get the maximum lump of coal damage bonus. And look at that. That went super well. Okay, I'll do it. Why not? We'll give it a go. I had to think about it because I know this is like the second run of this video because we died in the first one. But at the same time, like, that's not necessarily a bad thing. And I'm enjoying this run. Like, you don't always get a run like this. So when you do, when those times come, you gotta savor it, you know? Emperor card. Sure. I don't know that we necessarily want to fight Delirium last. I think we just kind of fight Delirium when we fight Delirium. And we'll take anything we get along the way. But I think we are, without a doubt, strong enough to beat Delirium right now. So I'm not overly concerned about, like, you know, making sure that we fight Delirium as the last possible enemy and all that other, you know. Sometimes when you get down to this floor, you want to be kind of min-maxy because you're like, the run is good, but it's not the amazing. Sometimes you're like, yeah, let's do it. Experimental treatment. I'm going to take it. Damage upgrade. HP upgrade. Yeah, okay. That's fine. That worked out. Let's just go. I mean, we don't have the D6 anymore, so we can't really re-roll stuff, but I suppose we could technically still get spun. What you got for me? Mama Mega. Okay, well, that's going to make the rest of this floor a breeze. Hello? Thank you for dying, like, basically immediately. Although I will say, Mama Mega means that we probably are not going to be able to ever make Deathless work again. I can live with that. That's okay. But it also means we probably won't take damage on the remainder of this floor, so until we get to bosses. Bosses obviously are not killed instantly by Mama Mega, but death, stick with the Emperor. Okay, run away. We'll see what all this stuff is. Justice, we'll just use it. High Priestess, High Priestess. Yeah, stick with the Emperor. Could come in handy. This could be Delirium right here. Nope. Monstro 2. I'm good with that. Also dead. Scatter bombs. Fine. This could also very well be Delirium. It's the Lamb. Okay. Not a boss that we can one-shot. Ooh, is that... That's 2 Guppy items. Not 3. But that's still 2 Guppy items. We could technically still become Guppy on this run. As unlikely as that is, it is possible. Especially since I'm pretty sure that Guppy's head is a Guppy item that we have not gotten yet. I'm actually going to take the Devil card, I think. And yeah, we basically have to go back this way. And Guppy's head can come in golden chests as well as red chests, so... and now with Guppy's tail, it's fairly likely that we'll be getting more golden chests. So, it's possible. A Chaos card. Chaos card is great, but it doesn't actually work on Delirium. Would have made our Hush fight, you know, very easy, but doesn't work on Delirium, so I'm not gonna take it with me. Because everything else, like, we don't need it. Do. No. I'm just gonna pass on that one altogether. Yes, I will take Succubus, because it's amazing. Tears Up is fine, but useless, because at this point, I'm at the tier cap, I think, for Brimstone. I'm shocked that we don't actually have an ability to fly after all this time. It's kind of amusing. But we could get that from a golden chest as well. It's possible. Careful. Those are the rooms that'll get you. But then again, with Holy Mantle, like, it's okay. Luck upgrades, please. Question mark, question mark. Infested. Give my Devil card. Wow, that's a lot of spiders. Okay. Oh, careful again. I'm trying to think if there's, like, anything I would rather have over the Devil card, and, like, honestly, I can't really think of much. I think basically, you know, short of, like, an Elge's rune, I don't think there's a whole lot. This is probably Delirium. Yeah. All right, so let's pop our Devil card. Gives us a nice big old damage bonus. And now we can just do absurd amounts of damage to Delirium. Like, he's already basically half dead. The damage output is just absurd. Also, Infamy, thank you. Dude, that was the easiest delirium fight I've ever had. Well, maybe not ever. That's probably an exaggeration, but that was a very easy delirium fight. We didn't get hit once. We didn't even lose Holy Mantle. That was a great run. There's the seed once again. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.